Awesome. It's phenomenal.
It was amazing.
It was very inspiring, awesome.
Very inspirational.
Awesome.
I loved watching you on stage.
Sam is a thought leader and CEO of Empowering Enterprises and featured in USA Today and the New York Times. He is an expert in not only bouncing back but bouncing forward. He is obsessed with corporate and personal turnarounds and is the 2009 Young Australian of the Year for Tasmania, Australia's highest civilian honour.
So my focus at the moment is actually called the bounce theory. And I think for me, you know how we've all heard that term bounce back? You know, look at that guy, look at that team, they've actually bounced back. But my sole focus at the moment is actually all about not only bouncing back, but actually more about bouncing forward. Because I think when we're actually got a forward-thinking culture, we go into a mode that acts as creativity, innovation, and thought leadership. Mainly because we've never been there before. We all have these conditions in our life. My condition is a lot more physical. You can see it. I don't know what goes on in your life. I don't know sometimes maybe the trauma that you might feel, but it's not about the condition, it's actually about our decision.
In October 2006, Sam's life changed forever when he was involved in a major car accident where he was pronounced dead. He was thankfully resuscitated but left with an amputated right arm and a permanent disability in his right leg. Sam has a diverse background within the Australian federal government as a youth futurist and is also a highly skilled musician and one of the only people in the world that plays the guitar with an above-elbow amputation. Sam is at the forefront of global trends and has the unique ability to transform impossibilities into possible reality.
You know, I had a major accident that basically took my life. I was then resuscitated. I was actually then in a coma for a week, in hospital for 5 months. The doctor said I'll never be able to walk ever again. One of my bounce principles is actually this: it's crisis moments create opportunity. You know how we all sort of have the crises in our life, whether or not it's financial, whether or not it's global, global crises, even if it's natural disasters, whatever it might be. You know, sometimes these crises can ignite some of the greatest of opportunities that happen in our life. You know, there was a 34% rise of Australian millionaires in the middle of the global financial crisis. I've embraced who I am, and now I'm just pressing forward to what lies ahead. Yes, I've learnt from the past, but now there's an entire future there that is yet to be created. You know, there's a thing which is called adversarial growth, which basically means in the middle of our crises, in the middle of our adversities, that can spur on some of the greatest of growth periods in our life.
If you'd like any other information about Sam, please visit his website, samcawthorne.com. Sam travels from Los Angeles and Sydney.
He is truly unbelievable.